session. Obviously for you it is Sunday morning and for me it is Sunday afternoon. Today's session is going to be inspired and devoted to the idea that God is everything and everywhere around us. So our chant for today is 22 Isha Vashyam Idam Sarvam. So we will begin with just 3 Oms, hands in Namaskar toward the heart. Let's just quietly begin to breathe into the belly. Taking a deep inhale into the nose, let's begin our practice with 3 Om. Inhaling. Spine straight and head centered, just hands to the knees, either placing them in Gyan Mudra or just sitting tall, head balanced with hands over the knees. Let's begin our chanting. Om. So it will be call and response, or you can do it with me. Om Isha Vashyam Idam Sarvam. 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 Last one. Om Isha Vashyam Idam Sarvam. Taking a deep inhale into the belly, exhaling through the nose. Let's begin with shoulder breathing. So as we inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, we're going to lift the shoulders and squeeze. Deep belly breathing. 5 more. Keep going. 5, 4, breathing through the nose. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hold the air in, squeeze the shoulders up, keep the air in. Exhale, release the shoulders. And just return to a few regulating breaths through the belly. Taking arms up over the head. Inhale, look to palms. Inhaling. Exhale, left hand over right knee. Inhale, exhale, looking over right shoulder. Elongate through the spine. Inhaling, exhaling. Just 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, torsion through the spine. Inhale, both arms up over the head. Look to palms. Exhale, right hand over the opposite knee. Looking over the left shoulder. Inhaling. Maybe including Ujjayi breathing, the ocean sound. Breathing in through the nose. Inhale into the belly. Exhaling. Last one, deep inhale. Exhaling. Inhale to the center. Just going to push our feet out in front of us. So have the feet out in front, legs out in front. We're just going to interlace the fingers, thumbs together. Kind of create that C shape as we drop the chin forward. We're going to exhale. Inhale, coming slightly back. You want to tilt the pelvis underneath you. So as you come back, each vertebra is coming underneath. We're just going to come about 20 to 30% down. Inhale, tall spine. Exhaling, forward, thumbs and hands toward the feet. So allow the tailbone to curl under, pelvis is lifting under, coming back to about 30%, halfway. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, releasing slightly back. Bringing the chin into the chest. See if you can come back even further. If you need the support of a bolster or something underneath you, you can place a towel under the tailbone. Exhaling, allow that spine come as far down as you can. Exhale, thumbs forward. And now bringing our toes together. Harita Asana. Bringing the soles of the feet together. We're just going to inhale. You can use the elbows. Exhale into a forward bend. So the knees are out. Again, if you need to prop under the hips in order to stabilize the pelvis, you can place a block. Otherwise, just opening the soles of the feet toward the face. Stay connected to the breath. Inhaling, exhaling, forward bend. So the knees are extending out and there's a nice forward bend. So heart is moving toward the soles of the feet. Continue to breathe into the belly here. Long, strong breaths. Inhaling. Exhale. See if you can open your elbows out, Richard, so that they are actually allowing your the top of your spine. If you're feeling like you're hanging too much in the neck, just bring the heart toward the feet and hold the head so that the spine is still elongating. Coming up tall now, we're gonna move into all fours. So we're gonna come up onto all fours, placing palms of the hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna do big hip circles. So we're gonna start in the middle. Inhale, exhale, rock the tailbone. So the left hip is gonna work towards the back left foot, right hip toward the opposite ankle. Circle all the way through, come forward. So you've got some weight coming over the hands. So you're gonna circle left. So we're going in a anti-clockwise direction first. So think left shoulder, left hip, left foot, right shoulder, center. Let's just do two more. Try to expand the size of your circle. Rotating the hips round and through. Stay breathing. Come to the center, opposite side now. Right hip to right foot. Changing the circle now clockwise. Right hip, that's it. Expanding your circle, making sure you're really sitting into that hip and allowing that circular motion. Come back onto all fours. Centering the body, let's start with the right foot. So we're going to draw a circle with the right hip bone and the knee. So the knee is going to draw a circle coming and extending from the hip. So basically I'm going to pick up the leg. Just see if I can move back here so you can see me. So I'm picking up the right leg now, and I'm just going to open the leg out and draw a circle, going clockwise, drawing a circle with the knee. Stabilize the spine. Make sure you're focusing on using the hip to draw that circle, and expand your circle so that you can really open and stretch the movement through the hip. Stay breathing. One last time and change size over to the left hand side. Same principle, you can start small. We're doing clockwise motions with the knee, rotating around. Just a few more, and then let's go back to the first side and do the opposite rotation. So you have both directions. Left and right on the right, left and right on the left. So you've got those full circles, staying with the breath, stay connected to the hips. Very nice. And very slowly coming up into Parvatasana, so into our mountain. Just stretch the hips and feet back. Parvatasana. So in our mountain, it's the first of the day, so feel free to just pedal the legs out. Remembering that the weight transitions between feet and hands. Slowly begin to walk the feet toward the hands. Just allow the head to hang and really rest through the head and neck. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale to standing. So inhaling to standing, As it's Sunday, we would traditionally begin Surya Namaskar facing east. We're going to place our palms in Namaskar as we're standing, so hands to the heart, and just chanting to honor Surya, the sun. Om Mitraye Namaha. So together, inhale. Om Mitraye Namaha. And let's begin our first Surya Namaskar on the right. Inhaling, arms up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes down. Forward bend. Hands to the floor. Right leg comes back. Inhaling, arms up over the head. Inhaling. Exhale, step left into plank. Hands come either side of the feet. Lowering from plank, knees, chin, chest. Slowly through into Bhujangasana, into low cobra. Inhaling. Exhale, back into mountain. Inhale, right leg steps forward. Left foot meets right foot. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, back to standing. Inhaling, Namaskar. Hands up over the head, Hasta Tanasana. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look forward, stepping back with the left foot. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, hands either side of the feet. Stepping back into plank posture. And knees, chin, chest. Knees, chin, chest, rolling shoulders back and through. Cobra. Inhale, exhale, Parvatasana. Exhaling back into mountain. Very good. Left foot steps forward. And right meets left. Forward bend. And inhale to standing. Hands at Namaskar. Inhaling, hands above the head. Exhaling, forward bend. Right leg steps back. Inhaling, arms up over the head. Slight back bend. Exhale, hands either side of the foot. Step back into body parallel. Exhaling, knees, chin, chest. Elbows are close to the body, shoulders are close, rolling through into our cobra. Inhaling here, exhaling. Back into mountain. Stepping forward now with left foot, right foot, sorry. Opposite foot meets, yeah, there we go, sorry. Left meets right, forward bend. Inhale to standing. Hands at Namaskar. Inhale, hands over the head. Exhale, forward bend. Stepping left foot back. Inhale, arms come up over the head. Slight back bend. Exhale, hands either side of the foot. Inhale, step back into plank. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, opposite leg meets the front leg. Exhaling, inhale to standing. Hands in namaskar. Inhale, hands up over the head. Slide back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stepping back. Onto the knee. Inhale, arms up over the head, slide back bend. Exhale, step back into plank, body parallel. Exhale, coming down, knees, chin, chest. Inhaling, cobra. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain. Inhale, leg steps forward. Exhale, opposite leg meets the, yes. Exhaling forward. Inhale to standing. Hands in namaskar. Last round. Inhale, hands up over the head. Looking to fingers. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Stepping back, right or left, whichever you haven't done. Onto the knee. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, either hand on either side of the foot. Stepping back into plank. Knees, chin, chest. Exhale, roll through to cobra. Inhaling. Exhale into mountain, Parvatasana. Beautiful. And let's hold here for 5 deep, long breaths. Richard, why don't you try to step your feet just hip width apart slightly? Yes. And just see if you can expand through the top of the back. Open the top of the back, bringing the heart towards the thighs. There we go. Nice strong arms. Open the palms and the fingers so that the energy is spread equally between the feet and the hands. If you need to have a slight bend in the knees, that's fine. Inhale and walk the hands toward the feet slowly. Okay, we're going to do active chair breathing now. So rolling yourself up to standing, we'll do our active chair. So with active chair, our hands are going to be high up on our head. We're going to sit down, extending the arms forward on an exhalation. So we're going to inhale, sit, exhale. So as we go, we're going to inhale, exhaling through the nose, inhale. So we want to exhale as we sit low. Inhale, pull the shoulders and hands high. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come down, exhale. Inhale, exhale, keep going. Inhalation, exhalation, keep the breathing strong. Deep belly breathing still. Inhaling, exhaling. In, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Keep going. In, exhale. Inhalation, exhalation. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, sit into your chair pose. Sit into chair. You can either have your arms out in front straight, or if you can lift and extend the arms from the shoulders, looking to the tips of the fingers. flat on the feet. Inhaling. Exhale, forward bend. Hands toward the floor. Stepping back into mountain. Inhale, lifting the right leg high to the sky. Lifting right leg up and through. Bringing right foot in for pigeon pose. So you're going to bring the knee in, out rather, and the heel underneath you. Now, you might need to prop this position. If you're feeling vulnerable in the knee, you can place a block, a pillow, a cushion, a towel, whatever you want underneath the knee and underneath the right hip if you need support so that the pelvis stays even and you're not compromising by rotating too much through the pelvis. We want the pelvis and the hips to be fairly even. If you want, you can support with the hands, but remember, on every inhalation and exhalation, see if you can just deepen a little bit further. So inhaling, exhaling, allowing the hip to expand. Just another few deep breaths here as we really sit into the hip. Stay with the breath. Inhale, exhale, stepping back into mountain. And let's do the opposite leg. So now left lifts high. Inhale, exhale, bringing the knee out to the side and the heel underneath the body. So some people have really flexible hips and they have flexible spines, so they're able to get their bodies all the way flat and their heel very high. Don't worry about that. Just find the posture that is right for you today. Take some deep breaths. Inhaling. Where you're holding that tension in the hip because it's painful, try to breathe directly into that space and release a little bit further. We've said every side is different. If you need to prop differently for this side of the hip, that's totally fine. Adjust as you need to. Inhaling, exhaling back into mountain. And just begin to walk the hands towards the feet. Drop the head here and just hold the elbows. Let's take a few deep breaths. If you have access to this, you can place the palms of the hands underneath the feet. See if you can kind of press the big toes into the pressure points of the fleshy part of the thumbs. So you almost want to step on your own hands. Inhaling and exhale, bend the elbows. You can keep the bend in the knees, but see if you can bring the heart closer to the thighs. No tension in the neck, no tension in the head. 5 long breaths here. Ujjayi breathing here, ocean sound. The air passes over the glottis, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And slowly begin to unravel yourself to standing. Inhale, exhale, start to kind of align each vertebra one at a time to standing. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let's just do a few shoulder rolls here. Just roll the shoulders up and through a few times and then change direction. Rotating the shoulders. Very nice. Staying with the breath. And we're going to try our balance first, our tree pose. So we'll start with the right leg. So bring the left leg in. You can choose if you want to just play with the balance and see how you are. So start to shift your weight onto the right foot and have some kind of connection with the foot, with the bottom of the foot. Yeah, make sure that the actual foot between the small toe and the big toe is balanced across the floor. And think of a kind of extended triangle between the pinky, the big toe that comes back toward the heel. You know, and you want to be standing on that triangle. That will really help you to use the foot to be stable. You can try first to bring the foot into the ankle. And then you can try to open the knee out to the side so that you're in a low tree. If you're feeling stable and confident, you can begin to extend your tree pose by bringing the knee higher so that the knee, as the foot, actually fits into the inner thigh. There is a trick here. There's an active kind of suction between the foot and the inner thigh. Both are kind of pressing toward each other so that it's stable and you're not, that helps to stop the foot from sliding. So if you really push the heel of the foot into the thigh while activating the thigh that the standing leg has and make those active together, they kind of create much more of a tension. That is, of course, if you can balance. Stay with your breath, and if you feel confident, lift the hands into Gyan Mudra on each hand above the head. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale. Be proud of yourself. Exhale. And try the other side. Very nice. Well done. So, have the same spirit of play on the other side. Start with that really grounded foot. Visualize the triangle, small toe to big toe, then the line that comes back to the heel, making sure that you are really using the bottom of the foot to balance. Bring the foot first to the ankle, then you can try and slide that foot higher, maybe to the knee, maybe to the thigh, and just keep that active tension between the heel and the thigh, the active leg. And if you're ready, start to, extend the arms up over the head if you feel confident. Remembering every side is different. It doesn't matter. It's just exploration. Taking a deep inhale now. And exhaling. Lovely. Maybe have a little shake out, just a little jiggle, a little shake, shake, shake. And however you want to, you just come to meet me on the floor in comfortable seat. We're just going to do a boat pose. So we're going to hold our knees in. So we're going to balance on the hips. Again, we can explore this in terms of balance. We really want to open at the heart. We don't want to compromise by kind of closing our chin and allowing the vertebra of the spine to collapse. We really want to kind of keep the heart high, roll the shoulders back, hold the knees, and then you can start to lift, allow the arms to come away. And if you want, you can either play with one foot and then the other, but really just focusing and breathing here. 5 deep, long breaths. Inhaling, hug the knees into the chest. Exhale. And let's roll back. Okay, you choose if you want to go into a shoulder stand from here, or you just want to keep the legs at 90 degrees. So you can either keep the legs up to the sky, or you can go into your full shoulder stand. Very nice. As you're in your full shoulder stand, bring the elbows in toward each other, behind the back. Think about the balls of the feet reaching for the sky. Create space between the chin and the chest. Ensure that you're not closing that gap so that you have room for the air to pass. This is about circulating the blood from the feet to the head and changing the rhythm of the energy in the body. So if you can't breathe, that's a real problem. 10 to 20 breaths here. Lovely. When you're ready and you've completed your 10 to 20 breaths, bring the toes down behind you into plow posture. And we're just going to slowly do a little bit of a kind of chaturanga, not really, just when you've rolled down all the way through. So allowing each vertebra to come down to the mat slowly. We're just going to do a counter pose. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug both knees in. Cross the legs, roll through so that you're back onto all fours. And just come back into child's pose. So cross the legs, come all the way through. Then come back into a child's pose. Deep breaths into the back of the body. And from your child's pose, come onto all fours, and we're just going to come back into a cobra, drop the hips. And you're just going to look over the right shoulder. So dropping the hips through as you were kind of in a very high cobra posture. You're just going to look over to the right shoulder and allow the hips to go one direction, looking over the shoulder, and then the other. And then just coming to lie down on the front. We're gonna do 6 honeybee on one side and 6 honeybee on the other side. So just turning the head to the right side. We'll do 6 honeybee. Honeybee is that humming sound that goes across the bridge of the nose. Inhale. Inhaling. After you've done 6 on one hand side, turn the head to the opposite side for 6 honeybee. When you've completed your honeybee on this side, just bring yourself back into the child's pose. And meet me in comfortable seat. So we will do some Shitali breath for your heat today, because you're in the heat. So for Shitali breath, we'll do 11, just rolling of the tongue. So we've talked about this before. If you're unable to roll the tongue into a Shitali, which is like a straw, then you just parse the lips like you're breathing through a straw in a cup, like you're breathing through a mug or a straw for water. So we're either going to roll the tongue, inhale, exhale through the nose. So sit tall, find your balance in the spine, head is nice and balanced. Your energy should be really now, we've kind of allowed that nervous system to really regulate again. So just find it for yourself in 11 times, either rolling the tongue or parsing the lips. Long, cooling breath, inhale, exhale through the nose. You should be able to really feel the temperature as well. It should be cool air in. Exhaling through the nose. Cool air in, exhaling through the nose. Cool air in, exhale through the nose. Cool air in, exhale through the nose. Just come back to the regulating breath now. We're just gonna do some lung breathing. So we're going to expand the lungs sideways. So we're going to focus on breathing into the side body. Okay, we're going to expand the lungs outward with the in-breath. Through the nose, deep inhalations. Focus on sending the energy into the rib cage so that the ribs expand out sideways. Focusing on that balanced spine, balanced head, breathing through the nose. If you need to blow your nose to clear the nasal passage, that's fine. You're welcome to do so. I'm placing the hands on the ribs because it helps me to activate where we need to breathe, but you don't have to do that. So breathing into the side body. So nice deep inhalation, exhalation, inhalation, exhalation. Like a pair of bellows. Imagine that the rib cage is expanding out with the lungs, exhaling, bringing them back together. It's almost as if the fingers would be pulled away on the inhalation and the fingers come together on the exhalation, expanding only through the side body. So we're not breathing into the belly, we're breathing into the side ribs very specifically. And lowering the hands into Gyan Mudra. Just finding our stillness now. Finding an irregular breath. You're welcome to continue your meditation here or close with me, bringing the hands to the heart, Namaskar, for 3 Om Shanti Shanti. Inner peace, peace to our neighbors, peace to the world. Inhaling.
That was amazing.
I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to put some YouTube videos. Part of this will not, don't worry, not your feet in the air or anything, but I'm going to start uploading more videos to YouTube so you can practice, just by watching the video if you want to, okay? But maybe see you next Sunday.
Hope so. Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.